Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be bringing you a game review on this game called Live the Guitar. This is supposedly a revolutionary VR game combining 3D, 4K, 360 real video, so like a 360 degree video camera thingy, with guitar gameplay using controllers. And when I say controllers, they mean the VR controllers for the Vive. I don't know if this is compatible with Oculus, but it should be. Now at the beginning of this game, it makes you feel like you are joining a rock band. You have to go and audition with this hardcore, from what I can gather, UK group of metalheads. Now right off the bat, as you can tell, well hopefully you can tell, which I can tell, is that English is not their first language, but that doesn't really hinder the game performance at all because half the time they're screaming into the mics. Now the actual mechanics or the controllers of this game is, one, you use your left hand to go up and down, and then for your right hand you push down on the motion pad, or the D-pad I guess technically, and then it's pretty basic. But the biggest issue that I had with this game, which is very hard to tell, but because it's going from your left eye to your right eye in the VR headset, it's a little, I wouldn't say disorientating, but it takes a second or two, well, it takes a couple minutes to get used to. And on top of that, this is a 3D room, so they took a 3D camera, recorded the room, and then physically played this out to make it look like you were in the center of it. Which, that doesn't sound bad, but the thing is when you're playing the guitar, because this is fixed on your face, the 3D around you is, one, blurry, and two, it's not out of focus, but you have to completely change your eye focus. If that makes any sense. You have like the main guitar, and then you have everything in the background, which you can't focus on everything in the background because it looks weird, which can be fixed or tweaked. But most of it is looking straight at the guitar and playing the songs because you don't have time to look around. As you can see, it moves reasonably fast. One thing I would like in this game is if they changed or had options to flip the guitar upright, which sounds weird, and I don't know if like Guitar Hero or anything has that trademark to have it vertical, but I feel like that would change the one issue I was having where it was going from left to right. After about 15 minutes of practicing and being accepted into the quote-unquote band, you end up going to a small bar and playing. I also did lower the difficulty. They do have a difficulty setting, and this is on the easiest, mostly because I wasn't looking to blow my head up. I was just looking to get a nice chill time reviewing the game. After playing, I think it was like 4 or 5 songs, you end up going to the Big Boy League, where you end up going to an actual concert, which is what they show in their trailer. Out here, they give you a dank pep talk telling you if you fuck it up, they're gonna chop your body into pieces. You know how that stuff works. Ooh! And they get a mosh pit going, which is pretty cool in my opinion. There isn't much more to say to this game. I did message the creators and ask them if they will be adding more, because there is only an hour or so of actual gameplay and a total of like 15 songs, which isn't really that much. But then again, this did just come out, and it is a solo creator from what I know. Last month, I think it was March 9th, which I think I'm doing this in April. So I did message him, and I asked them if they were going to be adding more or making like a second season or some shit, kind of like how Guitar Hero did. And I'll post a little indicator on the screen if I ever got a reply. If there's no indicator, they didn't reply. But yup. There's not much more other than I got 5th place, and they do have a scoreboard kind of like Guitar Hero for like the world, and there's different people. I got 5th place, if anyone was wondering. I feel accomplished. But at the end of the day, I would probably have to end up giving this game 68 out of 100. I know that sounds pretty low. This game was, or still is, a little janky. It has some issues, but I can't really hate it on it that hard because this is the only game that is doing it like this. There are some other rhythm-based games, but this is not rhythm-based. This is more straight up like Guitar Hero itself. So let me know what you guys think about this game. I will go ahead and drop it down in the description if you guys want to check it out. If you guys want to watch me play any games, go ahead and drop them down there too. And if you want to see more, subscribe.